Gun violence continues to take a heavy toll on Milwaukee, especially for the city's youth. They are often caught in the crossfire.
One local organization is working to change how young people think about guns and to become part of the solution.
As Andrea Williams shows us, Running Rebels not only helping cope with the trauma, but taking action to create real change.
It's devastating, anybody losing their life, especially a cop who's trying to protect the city. We have friends that are being killed. We have family that are being killed. So for that to be happening so regularly, it's just devastating all around.
In a city grappling with gun violence, the pain runs deep. For these young people, it's not just headlines, it's their reality.
They toting guns in music videos, they got them in video games. I think so, like, just seeing it makes you crave it that much more.
Right now, I'm standing in the group of young men who have seen the impact of gun violence up close and personal. But here at Running Rebels, they're not just giving their thoughts, they're actually coming up with solutions.
Where do we go? Where are we headed? What should we be talking about that helps solve the problem? Is the problem solvable?
Victor Barnett is the founder of the Running Rebels organization, which he started 45 years ago when he was just 19 years old. He used basketball as a tool to engage, mentor, and guide youth like Timerius, who's been coming to the center for 4 years.
Got recruited by a friend, and he told me about the music program that goes on around here, and immediately I was fascinated.
Barnett even brought his son up within the organization, and he now serves as a youth mentor.
And I feel like, honestly, having a mentor is one of the biggest things and biggest impacts you can have in a youth life. So that's why now I'm here working as a mentor, just to pour back everything that was poured into me.
The Be the Change program is just one of a long list of programs meant to encourage and inspire youth to a successful future.
Our goal is to making sure that they don't become a part of the narrative or become a part of what we see on the news daily.
Inside this room, the conversation continues each week, not just about what's wrong, but how to make our community a better place for us all.
I think with them having so many male role models for me, it pretty much gave me an example and like a blueprint to follow.
A blueprint not just to follow, but to one day lead with. Andrea Williams, TMJ4 News.
If you are interested in learning more about the Running Rebels organization or would like to get your child involved, you can find more information in this story at tmj4.com.